Which dinosaurs are going to be in the sequel of Jurassic World Rebirth? Now, Jurassic World Rebirth came out a year ago. Yeah, it's crazy. It came out in 2025 and now we're in 2026. And judging by the fact that it took 3 years to get Jurassic World Rebirth, I think we can wait another 3 years to see the sequel of Jurassic World Rebirth. It's not confirmed, but that's what I think. But this video isn't about when Jurassic World Rebirth 2 is going to release, but the dinosaurs that I think are going to be in Jurassic World Rebirth 2. So yeah, with that said, enjoy the video! For the first dinosaur that I think could be in the sequel of Jurassic World Rebirth, I think that it's going to be the Ceratosaurus. Now, the reason why I think it's going to be the Ceratosaurus is because the Ceratosaurus got done dirty in the other Jurassic Park movies. And when I mean other, I meant Jurassic Park 3. It had one scene, and it had like 2 seconds of screen time. Well, more, but it just appeared and then just decided to exit because it got scared by the Spinosaurus. But if any dinosaurs deserve a redemption arc, it would be the Ceratosaurus. We saw that the Ceratosaurus could be good, because in Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous and Chaos Theory, there's the Ceratosaurus there, and it's used as a proper carnivore that eats people. Well, it doesn't eat because it's a children's show, but it actually poses a threat. So it will really deserve a new spot in the Jurassic movie. Now, I'm not asking for like not a redemption, but like a main villain. Ceratosaurus is not a main villain, but just a secondary dinosaurs like dinosaur like in Jurassic Park 3, but that actually poses a threat this time. So the Albertosaurus, I think, could be in the next Jurassic Park movie. I keep saying Jurassic Park, it's Jurassic World, but in the next Jurassic World movie, because, well, it's a dinosaur that we haven't seen yet, and it's also a cousin to the T-Rex, and as we saw in Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Hidden Adventure, before it was gone, I made a full video about that if you want to check that out, there was already another T-Rex cousin, the Tarbosaurus. So the Albertosaurus does have a chance to be in the next Jurassic World Rebirth movie because we already have seen something similar with the Tarbosaurus, though that episode was completely removed. But it doesn't mean that the Albertosaurus doesn't have a chance to be in the next Jurassic World movie. But if it doesn't appear in this movie, then what's stopping from appear in other movies? So the Edmontosaurus was supposed to be in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, but it got cut because it wouldn't be realistic that the Edmontosaurus or every dinosaur could survive in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom after Jurassic World, because it's been so many times since Jurassic World. So it wouldn't make sense that every dinosaur would survive. So because there would be obviously some losses, like in real life. Some species would have gone extinct. So that's really sad that it got cut. But it could be in the sequel of Jurassic World Rebirth. Now, it would be a background dinosaur. I mean, there's no way that it becomes a big part of the movie. But yeah, technically it's possible that it becomes a big part. But why choose the Edmontosaurus when you can just go over and get dinosaurs like Gallimimuses or Triceratopses or others? So the Edmontosaurus would probably be a background dinosaur. But the reason that it would come back, because if it got into extinction, how it would come back would probably be because some of the secret dinosaurs in another island or Isla Sanuber or whatever would be in. They created other Edmontosauruses or other dinosaurs, and that how we could explain the Albertosaurus, the Edmontosaurus, the Ceratosaurus. Well, the Ceratosaurus would need to be explained because there's already some in Jurassic Park 3, so it would be a way to bring the Edmontosaurus back. So the Metriachantosaurus was supposed to be in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom also, but unfortunately it got cut. So it means that we will probably never see it, unless it comes back in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I mean Jurassic World Rebirth, this sequel. But what I find really sad is that Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom had amazing dinosaurs. It introduced us to the Albertosaurus, Carnotaurus, so many amazing dinosaurs. And the Metriachantosaurus is a really underrated and less known dinosaur that could have really been showed in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom for a scene. If it only had one scene like the Ceratosaurus, it would be sad, but at least we would have seen it. But the reason that it was cut is the same one as the Edmontosaurus, because, well, it would make sense that the Edmontosaurus and the Metriachantosaurus would survive that long with all the larger dinosaurs that are on the island. Now, for the role of the Metriachantosaurus in the sequel of Jurassic World Rebirth, I think it would be cool if they hunted in pack the humans, like Zara, and I always forget his name, in the next movie. If they're gonna return, but they're probably gonna return. So that could be interesting to see. But I like to hear what you guys think about how the Metriachantosaurus could return, and even if you think it's gonna return. I really hope it appears, because the Metriachantosaurus deserves to have a scene in the Jurassic movies. Alright, so you might remember this dinosaur, the Acrochantosaurus, from Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. Or you might know this dinosaur from Jurassic World Evolution. But what is special about this dinosaur is that it has never even been even mentioned in the Jurassic World franchise. Well, in one of the movies, which is crazy to think about. The Acrochantosaurus is like a rival to the T-Rex. And the fact that it doesn't even have a mention in the Jurassic movies is just it's insane. But yeah, this would be the perfect time for a new rival to appear, a new villain. And unlike the other dinosaurs here, the Acrochantosaurus would actually be a main villain of the movie. Because it's a Jurassic movie, you need a big villain. And like in Jurassic World Rebirth, it was the T-Rex. This time it would be the Acrochantosaurus. And I think that would be really interesting to see the dynamic between a T-Rex and an Acrochantosaurus if they face off. But I do think that the Acrochantosaurus could be in the Jurassic World movies. Well, the Jurassic World Rebirth sequel. Now, for the last one I'm going to talk in this video, it's not a dinosaur but a hybrid. But I still wanted to talk about because, well, we got mutants in the last movie, and because the Jurassic World movies are basically about hybrids, it would make sense that the 5th movie would be also about a hybrid. So it is the Spinoraptor. And the Spinoraptor is for me, a hybrid that is so dangerous. It's a mix between two of the most dangerous creatures of all time, the Spinosaurus and the Velociraptor. Two of the most intelligent creatures too. And that mix would just make for an amazing villain of for this movie, because the Raptors has been lacking being villains since the original Jurassic Park and Jurassic Park 3, also The Lost World, since the original Jurassic Park trilogy. And Jurassic World basically redeemed them and made them heroes. And Jurassic World Rebirth they just like showed up just to get eaten. Like, bro, like, what? Why? Like, the Velociraptors and Rebirth were like really done dirty, and it's really sad. But the Spinoraptor would be a way to redeem those raptors, and I think that maybe the Spinoraptor in this universe, maybe it could not be a hybrid, but a mutant, because we saw a raptor with 2 heads. So it showed us that they were clearly working on raptors. So what if one of these like dinosaurs is a raptor with a blend of Spinosaurus? Now, if there's a Spinoraptor, there's gonna have to be a final battle against like the humans. But it could also be with dinosaurs, but like just not with the Velociraptors, because they were done like really dirty. But it could be with other dinosaurs, but also with just the humans. And I think it will work better if it's just the humans, because if it's just the humans, then we could really see how like the Spinoraptor is intelligent, and maybe it could perhaps kill one of the main characters at the end of the movie. Now, the Spinoraptor is like a tricky one, because even though like I said would be in the sequel, I just maybe it's like a big dinosaur, like a final one, so maybe it would be for the 3rd movie. But there's also a chance that it is for the 2nd movie. We'll have to see. But also Rexy could fight the Spinoraptor if she's even still alive. I mean, that would be crazy to see, but yeah. But yeah, out of all the dinosaurs I named, I think the Spinoraptor has the lowest chance to appear in the next Jurassic World movie, because, well, the Spinoraptor would be like a final battle, like a boss battle, at the end of the 3rd movie that will close off the Jurassic World Rebirth trilogy. So yeah, these were the dinosaurs that I think are going to be in the sequel to Jurassic World Rebirth. But tell me which ones you think are going to be in the movie, or that I listed, or if you even think that these dinosaurs are going to be in the sequel. And if you don't think that any of them could be in the sequel, well, tell me which ones you actually think could be in the sequel. Or even if you have like, if you think my takes were good about like which dinosaurs are going to be in the sequel, tell me like which one do you think could be also in the sequel to Jurassic World Rebirth. But yeah, these were the dinosaurs that I think would be in the sequel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Hunt.
None of what you just said is good.